Wendy, Manager of the National Council on Substance Abuse, NCSA, Mrs. Betty Hunt, Chief Commissioner of the Barbados Boy Scout Association, Mr. Trevor Jones, staff of the NCSA, members of the Boy Scouts Association, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you very much for your presence. I am Troy Wickham, the Deputy Manager at the National Council on Substance Abuse, NCSA, and I'm delighted to provide these brief remarks at this event to launch yet another important initiative, which was developed by the Council in an effort to promote a healthy and safe environment for the population of Barbados. This initiative is entitled Barbados Boy Scout Virtual Badge Day. The NCSA is the lead organization for drug demand reduction in schools and the wider community in Barbados. As part of our mandate, we are tasked with creating and implementing community-based projects aimed at reducing the demand for drugs, such as the one being launched today. We at the Council remains committed to fulfilling our mission to promote sustained action for positive change in the fight against substance abuse in this changing environment where, in some circles, the substances are abused daily. As such, we continue to host universal, selective, and indicative interventions for persons of all ages as a means to prevent, eliminate, control, or delay the onset of substance use and abuse. In addition to our drug prevention education efforts, the Council also conducts research on substance use and offers counseling to drug addicts and their families. The Council is currently adapting to the changing demands of the world, and all of our programs can now be delivered through the use of technology. This approach is entitled Drug Education Through Technology, and is aimed to transform program delivery for children and adults by maximizing available outlets in a modern learning environment. Some of these outlets are, but not limited to, podcasts, online courses, video tutorials, PDF downloads, reference videos, online support, online assessment and evaluation. The Substance Abuse Badge. The Council has a long relationship with the Barbados Boy Scouts Association, which has remained positive and vibrant throughout the years. In 2005, the Barbados Boy Scouts Association reached out to the NCSA seeking training assistance for their leaders for their newly developed Substance Abuse Awareness Badge. This partnership provided an opportunity for the NCSA to intervene with this population outside regular school hours. And to date, this has resulted in the training for more than 100 leaders and over 500 boys between the ages of 4 and 18. In 2016, discussions were held regarding a review for the association badge work for all age groups. The up-to-date curriculum was presented to the NCSA's board in 2018, at which time it was proposed that the badge curriculum be made available for all uniform youth groups in Barbados, with the options of including additional topics to increase the sustainability for wider target audiences. While the original target population was uniform youth groups, it has been proposed that the curriculum also be made available to organized youth groups which may not have a merit or badge system in place, but which has a structure that will facilitate the conduct of drug education. The alignment of this program with organized youth groups is in keeping with the recognized preventative efforts to reduce the risk, which will enhance protective factors. The youth often meets outside regular school hours and are generally seeking to provide positive experiences and qualities which will guide young people to grow into healthy and responsible citizens. We have reached 2021, and our relationship is still as vibrant as our first interaction. The requirements of the world as we know it are changing at a rapid pace. We, the inhabitants or actors, and I said actors, of the world, must adapt as fast as possible. With this being said, the NCSA has changed the way we service our publics, and have modified several of our drug education programs. The Barbados Boy Scout Association is amongst the first to benefit from one of our modified programs. We at the council remains committed to work with the scout leaders, arming them with the necessary tools to guide their troops in the fight against substance abuse. This training will be also facilitated with the use of virtual platforms. The training will focus on, but not limited to, topics as drug awareness, drugs in society, drugs and youth, the legal consequences of drugs, the overview of the local and global drug situation. I am also pleased to announce that this training will be made available for all uniform groups in the very near future. In conclusion, many thanks to all of you for attending this special event. We at the council remain committed to making Barbados a drug-free society, and I'm sure all concerned will take the information shared by the NCSA team and use it to aid with making wise decisions. In closing, Richard Branson said, "Every success story is a tale of constant adaptation, revision, and change." Thank you very much, and have fun, boys. Thank you.